In this video, I'm going to be giving some advice to younger black women and giving them some tough love. Tough love is when you say what the person needs to hear, opposed to saying what they want to hear. I think there's too many people that simply say what black women want to hear instead of saying what they need to hear. When it comes to dating, I think white women make better choices with men than black women do, on average. And I think the reason why is because most white women were raised in a two-parent household. Most white women were raised with a father in their life. So they know what a good man is. They know what a good provider is. They know what a good father figure is because they were raised by one. This is why no matter whether a white woman is choosing a black man or a white man, or no matter what race of man they're choosing, they usually choose the best type of men. This is why there is no single mother epidemic with white women. The reason why there's a single mother epidemic with black women is because black women make the worst choices with men. How many times do I see black women having kids with thugs, having kids with criminals, having kids with drug dealers, knowing these men are not father figures? These men are not positive. How many times have I seen black women have kids with men who have 5 and 6 other kids with 5 and 6 other women? The reason why so many younger black women make bad choices with men, because the majority of younger black women were raised without a father. This is why so many black women are having kids with Pookie and Ray Ray. So many black women are in relationships with Pookie and Ray Ray and thugs and criminals. And then when they come across a black man who's educated and speaks proper and treats them good, they kick him to the curb. They don't give him a chance at all. And these good black men who are being turned down by black women are running to white women, are running to other races of women. And this is why the most successful, educated black men are with other races of women. Anytime you come across a successful, well-spoken, educated, good black man, the majority of the time, he's usually with a white woman or a non-black woman. There was a black billionaire who was speaking at a college campus at Morehouse. And he said he was going to pay the college loans of all the black students at the school. He was going to pay all their tuition. He was going to pay back all their loans. Now, when he first said this, everybody was saying, this is great. This is great for this man to be, helping out these black students. But as soon as people found out that he was married to a white woman, everybody on social media was calling him a coon. All these people on social media was attacking him and calling him a sellout because he's married to a white woman. Now, I can guarantee you, when Robert F. Smith was younger, he probably tried to ask out black women. He probably tried to date black women. And I can guarantee you, he was turned down by black women. I can guarantee you, he was called a coon. He was called a square. He was called an educated lame by black women. These same black women that are complaining about him being married to a white woman. This is why black women don't have any room to complain about good black men being married to white women. Because when they had the chance to be with these black men, they turned them down. Because he didn't have enough swag. He wasn't thug enough. He wasn't street enough for them. And this is why black men like Robert F. Smith are with white women. So I think my message to a lot of these younger black women, stop turning down the good black men. Give the good black men a chance. Stop sleeping with Pookie and Ray Ray. Stop sleeping with drug dealers and thugs. If a man doesn't have a 9-to-5 job, then that's not a man you should have kids with. If a man doesn't respect you and treat you good, that's not a man you want to have kids with. The reason why there's a single mother epidemic in the black community is because black women keep having kids with thugs. They keep having kids with drug dealers. They keep having kids with jailbirds. I've seen black women fight over men who are in prison. Fight over men who are doing life in prison. But they won't give a time of day to an educated black man who speaks proper and treats them good. They're going to say he's a lame. They're going to say he's a square. The only black women I've came across that are okay with dating men who are not thugs are older black women. Older black women are the only black women who don't date thugs, who are okay with dating a nice guy, who are okay with dating an educated lane. Because these black women have been ran through by the thugs. Because by the time a black woman gets in her 30s and 40s, she's been in bad relationships with thugs all her life. And she wants to settle down with a good man who treats her good. And this is why most older black women are okay with being with a nice guy. They're okay with being with a nerdy black man. But most younger black women only want thugs. A lot of younger black women get a sense of gratification being with a thug. They think it's exciting. They think it's a thrill to live the fast life. This is why they go on and on about love and hip hop and all the thugs on the show. They want to be with one of the rappers on the show. And I think this obsession with wanting to be with a thug is destroying the black community because it's destroying the black family. This is what's creating this single mother epidemic. And this is what a lot of people don't realize. People want to go on and on and on about the white man and the white supremacists and the white this and the white that. The number one thing that's destroying the black community is the breakdown of the black family and the removal of black fathers. And the reason why there's no fathers in the home is because these young black women are having kids with the worst type of men. They're choosing the worst type of men to have kids with. If you're having kids with a man who has a criminal record, who has kids with multiple different women, who doesn't have a job, that's not going to turn out right. That woman is most likely going to end up being a single mother. This is why young black women need to start making better choices with the type of men they're having kids with. White women don't have this problem because white women are okay with being with a nerd. They're okay with being with a nice guy. They're okay with being with an educated lame because that educated lame is going to take care of her and her kids. So I think a lot of younger black women could learn something from white women. And I'm not putting down black women. I just want to encourage black women to make better choices with the type of men they're having kids with. Make better choices with the type of men you're getting involved with. This will better the black community and it will better the black children in the black community. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.